Hello there. Do you hear me? Do you see me? Being a monkey head? You guys got me? I was kind of having a problem with the mic. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are here. I have not looked at chat, so let me see who's all here. Oh my goodness, you guys have been talking already. Thanks, Jeff, Vicky, Opal Guy, Rockaby, Mike. Oh my goodness, so many people here. Let's see, Betty, of course, Rick. I just put you as mod. Thanks, bud. Sorry, I was lagging. Patricia, who else? Ontario, Rockhound, awesome. And then Kay, thanks for helping me out. That was awesome. I can't wait to look at what you cut for me. I was doing 51 rocks for this celebration. Well, Kay decided to help me out, and we got onto her saw. I left them some rocks, and she cut three of them for me today. So I'm excited about those ones. All right, all right, all right. Hey, Cheryl, Soul, Lori, Les, yay! Josh, Percy, you made it. I hope you're feeling better. Sorry, I feel like I'm yelling at you guys. I'm so excited. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of my beverage. Kind of healthy, kind of not. Yeah, Kay. She doesn't hear very well with even with the hearing aids, and when she gets thinking, can't stop her. Mariah, hi. Thanks for saying happy birthday. I can't wait to get started on those hearts for you. Yeah, right, Rockabee. It's a party. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. So this was kind of thrown together last minute. I probably started thinking about this 3 days ago. I was going to do a premiere instead, but I had a bunch of trouble editing, getting it all done. So I thought, why not go live? Right? My family is there to support me. They kind of got out of my way. Other than the dog and cat might chase each other around, we should be good. Fungus, you showed up. Ah, all right. I didn't know. I haven't heard from you in a little while. Awesome, brother. All right. So, what was I thinking about doing today? I didn't really know, other than I was hoping I was going to come up with what 51, maybe 52 rocks to cut. Well, I was really not looking for duds, so it took me about maybe 80 rocks cutting in the last 36 hours to get some pretty decent ones. And I think they'll be worth the show. Thanks, Bongus. I appreciate your support. Whew, sweating. I've been running around. Actually, I finished my last cuts on these rocks I'm going to show you today about maybe less than an hour ago. Yeah, so I've just been shooting around here. All right. Well, okay. So what should we do? Should we go ahead and get into it? Let's see some of the ones that I cut, and maybe we'll do them in batches of 10, so I can come back and check chat and see what you're all saying. That sound good? I see Nick somewhere, right? I saw someone say Nick. All right. Hey, Nick, City Rock Hounding. Glad you showed. Glad you showed. All right. Well, there's a decent amount of people hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Brian. Oh, yeah. I was telling you, I think it's time for a thumb war. What do you think? One, two, three. It's my thumb. Who'll win? I think yours is better though. It's a thimble. Very nice there, Betty. Always clever, always clever. All right. So well, I'm gonna take this thing off because I hate this. We're just for fun. So shall we look at a few rocks? Start with maybe the first 10. No order it here at all. There'll be some that are okay, and there'll be some that are really cool, I think, personally. So let's get to looking. I'm gonna dizzy you for a second as I move the camera, and the lighting is weird. We have big, beautiful windows, but it's coming in off and on, so hopefully we get to see what we get to see. Sharon Jackson. All right, all right, all right. Take a peek at a couple of these. Let's go. All right. Of course. Oh my goodness. I do not know what I'm showing you. I'm gonna have to turn my computer, aren't I? All this live stuff, getting it all figured out for myself. All right. So these are some of the cuts, right? These ones here I was able to do yesterday, so those are all oiled up and will look pretty nice. Who else we got in there? I kind of actually can see my screen a little bit. All right. You know what? I think we're just gonna open up a couple of these and start. Okay, you guys are gonna have to give me a second. I have to find a place to clip this. Let's see if this will work. Let's see if this will work, guys. That sun's coming in, which is beautiful, but it's gonna mess with me today. Let's just start here. Let's see what we got. All right, can we see this? Can we see this? Let's try. I don't know. The lighting doesn't look too good to me. Oh, and by the way, I was killing my saw blade. So I had to change it out a couple times and it was bouncing around. Not so great, but there's some banding in that one. Oh, there's a lot better ones there too. These are just messing around. That first one was nothing. What about that one? That's something better. Man, I got to get used to this backwards camera thing. I tell you guys. We need some more light on this, don't we? Let's see if this will help a little bit. Oh, I just looked at the light, so all I see is purple right now. My bad. Man, this light is horrible, dude. I'm sorry. Ah, backwards camera thing is ridiculous. That's a whole new game. These are all very translucent too. I'm sure if I brought a flashlight out, then it would start messing with the whole screen and be vibrating all over the place. We wouldn't see a thing. You know about that there, right, Rick? Let's check this one out. This one's like one of the Washington ones. And Washington rocks a lot of times have pits in them, but tons of inclusions. This camera is not being my friend today. Oh my goodness. We need more light in here. You guys will have to pardon me 1 second. Let's see if I can bring some more light in here. All right. Let's see if that'll help a little. Some of these are ones that I've been wanting to cut for a long time. I just never got into them. See if I can get that camera right again. Let's see. I don't know. When we take a break here in a second, I'm gonna have to find something better for you. Let me see what chat's saying 1 second. I saw a funny from J and V. Oh, hi, Diane Hilliard. Hilliard. I'm not sure I know you. Nice to meet you. Let's see what else we got going. You know what? I think we're gonna have some little fun. Let's go. So I'm sure I missed some comments in there, and I know we're only what like five or so rocks in, but I think we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. This is what we're gonna do. Why don't we play a game? My mom decided to donate me a little bit of cash. Sorry, I'm gonna move this again. So mom decided to give me 30 bucks. And what can I do with 30 bucks? I probably can get three packages out, possibly. I don't know. So what I'm thinking is we should play a game. I was born at a certain time on this day. What time was it? I think I'm going to give everyone what a minute or two to make a guess. All right. And then the closest one to the time that I got was born is going to win a prize. Not exactly sure what it'll be. We'll go through here. If you like one of these rocks that you see here, maybe you choose that one. All right. So if someone picks the same exact time, either you pick another time or one goes AM, one goes PM. Sound good? Let's play. Pick some numbers. What do we got in there? I see a 3 a.m. I see a 4:30 a.m., a 2 a.m., 8:27 p.m. Ooh, we're getting specific. We're getting specific in the Pacific. Got 7:30 p.m. at 10:57 a.m. I'm a morning child. The way my family stays up late, I think they think I'm a night child. 6:30 a.m., 4:20 p.m. Hey, what are you saying there, Brian? There's a 420 joke here. Hmm. You know what's funny, guys? I didn't know when I was born. I had to ask my wife, and I think she looked it up or she knew, but I can barely remember that I was born on the 31st half the time. Did everyone get their guess in there? Josh is the 420 baby. All right, Josh, me and you hanging out. No, I'm just kidding. 2:16 p.m. Bungus says. Oh, look it. I'm been trying to cut rocks for the last couple days. Yesterday I spent an hour and a half being poured on, and now I need the right light, and this is coming through my window. Is that crazy? Come on. Oh my goodness. I guess if I keep doing these live things, we're gonna have to find a right place for me to do this, aren't we? Let's do a little dance. There we go. Switching it around. That's better. That's better. Right? That's the PNW for you. From 1 second rain, the next second hail, wind, and then beautiful sun. Yeah, that feels regular for me. All right. It looks like everyone got their times in there. And you guys will have to help me decide who won here. But it was 3:36 p.m. and that's somewhere between maybe Fungus and maybe even Brian. I don't know. Help me out, guys. I just learned my flock number time thingies just recently. Thanks, Cheryl. I appreciate the like and subscribe pump. Right? Sorry, that was for you, Rick. Threw a little jam in there, right? Diane at 3 p.m. All right. Diane Hillard. Oh yeah. Well, Diane, you just popped in here. I don't know how long you've been subscribed or how long you've been watching my stuff, but congratulations. If you want to find my email in my channel description, you can email me and we'll work something out. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll keep having fun. Yeah, I still haven't tried to figure out how to play some cool music in the background and not get issues with YouTube and everything. I mean, you can't get demonetized when you aren't monetized, but you know. Well, welcome, Diane. I'm glad you popped in, and lucky you. Maybe you'll find something here today that you will enjoy getting. Did I see James? Ah, James, bro, thanks for showing up. Man, I wish I was at your place so you could cook me up something for my birthday dinner. If anyone hasn't seen James at Yay Dad Cooking, you got to go check him out. Man, he cooks up some wonderful things. His kid's so cute. His wife's beautiful. They're a lovely family. Go check them out. And you know what? I'm going to be doing these YouTube promos for different channels. But since I got you here, you should also go check out Kay at Forest Fox Magic. And I know you all know Chris over there at Sunken um, Treasure. Definitely go hit him up. Um, Jim Fry, he's doing some amazing stuff. My goodness, there's so many people I would love to be able to get y'all to subscribe to, but you probably already are on most of them. All right. So oh, let's see. Did Forrest? Oh, I see. I didn't know if Kay had to leave yet. M loves agates. Hi. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Should we look at some more rocks? We'll see if we can do that. The sun went away a little bit. How's it build 21? I think we switched that over. It's 51. But I don't think I ever grew up from 21 anyways there, James. All right. Let's see if I you know what? I'm gonna bring the rocks over here. It might be better lighting. And I don't know if you all want to actually see 50 something rocks. I just cut that many. And as long as you keep telling me to show you, I'll show you. But if we bore out, we'll move on to something else. Here's a couple. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, my camera is being mean with me right now. I do not seem to have any focus. Let's try this thing. You know what? Uh, what do I see? I think Jeff does something like this sometimes, and that helps, but it is not helping me at all. I tell you, this is a pretty piece too. It's got all kinds of color in there. Right. Right. You know what? Give me 1 second again. I'm so sorry. I hope you are managing to be patient with me. Let me get another light over here. Shaking you all around. Sorry about that. I guess that's what they say this live stuff is all about. Let's see if that helps any. Yeah, now it's real bright. Holy moly. I'm overdoing it now. Nope, that's not going to work either. My friends, I am so sorry about this. Nope, will that work? I am having so much trouble. My goodness, because the light keeps changing in my house. Geez Louise, so much for a birthday party, right? My goodness. You're so being so patient with me. I appreciate it. Let's try to flip this thing around again, man. Let's try to flip this around. Let's see. What do we say? Yeah, a ring light would be great, right? There's so many things I want, but I'm broke. Shoot. I ran some of these rocks so far on my blade that the rocks were bouncing as I was trying to do it, and finally I had to switch out blades, man. I am low budget all the way. Maybe someday we get to that monetization point and then I can start building up to some nice equipment. But right now, anything I can get is a blessing. Patience is a virtue. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So if you got that patience, then we'll go ahead and try to switch this around again and see what we can do. All right. We're down on the floor here. But maybe that'll work. Let's see. Let's show you something that you might be able to see. Because there is some really nice pieces in here. Take a look at that. Well, that's a little bit better lighting. Some nice blue in that. Nice pretty cloud. I always have rocks in my pocket, James. It's the loudest laundry every time I go rock hounding. Here's another. Most of these agates here are local Oregon found agates in one particular area that is my favorite spot. Yeah, blue. Get a lot of blue out of there. It's another one from the same area. The eyeballs. Oh, got some shine on that. I'll probably slab a lot of these things and try to turn them into something. Got a couple pieces here of Michigan pieces. Oops, this is a little fossil that I was surprised because the outside looks so orange and colorful, which is interesting. But the inside, it was just kind of grayish brown, but it had a little crystal pocket there or there. Yeah, you guys deserve a better camera from me. I tell you what. Oh, thank you. This is actually pouch I carry my father's ashes in. I have a keepsake urn, and that keepsake urn is in here, so my father is always close to my heart. Did a little bit of fossil cutting. Oh, guess what? The sun came out again. This is almost a joke. Can you see it? Can you see it? Huh? 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 Hey, did I see paranormal popped in? Hey, bro. Thanks for stopping in for a little bit. I'm kind of making this stream a joke here because I can't show any of my rocks with this lighting. Trying to see if any of them will pop for you guys so you can really get into it. This is the Washington one. I'm mentioning the Washington stuff is got a lot of inclusions. I don't know if it's as blurry as it is for you guys as it is for me, but I do not see any of this very well at all. What are you seeing, guys? Is it clear? I'm not taking too much time on each one of them just because it does not look good on my end. Yeah. Another little Washington one. Lots of inclusions. They do well to get sliced up and slabbed because a lot of the color, the light comes through in the translucence. Yeah, a little blurry, right? I don't know. I can't find that right light. But well, not all There, see, more sun. I've been working on a shop for about 3 months now, and as soon as I get that done, then I will have a nice space, nice light, some shelves, some cabinets, my swag up on the wall. Hey, my swag up on the wall. There I am. Oh my goodness, this is just silly. Hey, Bongus, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Take care. I'm glad to know you're out there watching. All right. So what do I want to do for you? I really don't think I'm going to take and show you all of these because that would just be ridiculous with the lighting that we're having. Unless you guys say keep showing, then I'm going to move on to a couple little things and maybe pop in and show you some others because are some really nice ones. But I wanted to show you. The other day I was over visiting Kay. She invited me over because there was another friend over there, and it was let's talk rock, right? And she threw something my way. I want to show you because it's gorgeous. It's broken, but it's gorgeous. Take a look at that. Kay purchased this, but it fell and it broke. Isn't that a bummer? So she gave it to me and said that I could do anything I want with it. I was thinking about carving it into a heart, but then I would lose all this nice stuff. But I bet some of you have heard of kintsugi, the Japanese art of mending things, and usually it's used with gold. I think I'm going to do that on this one and then put it on a driftwood stand. What do you think? It's a gorgeous one though, and thick. Look at that. Yeah, that'll be a video when I do that one. It's a simple process, just some epoxy, some gold powder, mix it all up, and then you just put it together and push it, and it creates a bead of gold around it. It's a really cool process. The point of that process is to appreciate things that are broken. Life isn't always perfect, so sometimes we break and we mend in a more beautiful way and appreciate that. That's what the kintsugi concept is. Only if the driftwood comes from the beach. Why wood can't drift in the river? For sure, Diane. Actually, I'll do a little video. Probably won't take longer than a 5 or 10 minute little something to put it together, but I'm hoping to do it soon because that sitting in my house is freaking me out. I want to do something with it and have it displayed. Right? It's not broken. It's got features. But actually, if I remember right, by the way, it's exciting stuff. Kay, correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not giving any real details here. But the person that she bought that from is in a town about an hour and a half away from us here. And they own one of the ranches in Central Oregon. And they have at their home these big overstock piles of rock that you can buy for really cheap. I think that's where Kay said she got that. I am freaking out. I want to get there and see what they got for me. Hi, Vicky. Thanks. All right. Because I don't know how long everyone's going to hang out with me. I am going a little nuts because I think I told you that Kay did a few Kay's cuts. She hooked me up. I was going to try to go there yesterday to do some stuff. I couldn't make it. She said, drop off the rocks. I'll cut them. And she didn't let me see them. This is how she packaged them. So I think it's time to take a peek. I was going to leave these as rocks, 50, 51, maybe 52 to grow on. But like I said, the lighting isn't so great. So I just want to get to it. And then we'll move on to some more fun. Yeah, right, Kay? That was in a bin of badly finished stuff. Yeah. That's about as bad as I finished stuff. I think it's nice. And it's a huge slab. It's beautiful. I'd probably still be crying though, Kay, if I would have dropped it and it broke. Okay, so these are some agates that I had around here that my little tile saw, 7-inch tile saw, this is not cut it. And I am blessed to have a K because Kay lives right around the corner from me and she told me I can use her shop if I need to, or in this case, she took care of me. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's see, how does this go? Do we see this agate? I know the light is horrible, but it's a big beauty. So we're gonna see what's inside. You know what? I'm gonna tilt the camera down. I think the light's better. All right. Let's see. Oh, oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a short on this so that you guys can really take a look because the sun is ruining me right now. Oh, that's cool. It's got some interesting, got that triangulation and that round right there. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is a joke, isn't it? I'm gonna turn this camera around again. Let's try it. All right, one more time, one more time. Let's see if we can see this. Oh, that is much better. Let's do one at a time. Do we see that a little bit better? This is some of the stuff I found out of my favorite creek too. Yeah, I would love a better camera and some nice lighting. You guys deserve it. Yeah, maybe Kay will get some slabs for me, right? There's a lot of rock there still. All right, I do not know. I have two more of these big ones, and I do not know which I should go for. You know what? I'm squatting. Good for my back, anyways. Different positions. Thanks, Kay. I appreciate you giving me access to your shop when I need it. And thanks again for doing this. That was a very cool piece. Slabs from that would be fantastic. All right, we got another chunky boy here. Look at that. This is why I wanted it cut. Do you see that? So nice. I even might have done a short on this one. Shall we take a peek? Let's go. Boom. Whoa. Oh, that's got some nice light blue. And these are the first time I'm seeing these ones. All the other ones I cut, I got to see, but Kay was surprising me with these ones. Yeah, that's probably gonna have to take a short also. What do we think? Ooh, that is pretty. One of these days, my friends, I will have a bigger saw and better equipment. It'll be a whole new world. Thanks, Cheryl. I always forget. I start getting into this thing, and I forget that you people are all talking to me, which is why I'm here. And I got to look back. I feel like I'm boring you if I take the time to look back. Yeah, Kay, can you turn off that sun? It's messing me up. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. I hope you guys are keeping yourself entertained when I'm not keeping you. Oh, silly. Yeah, Rockaby, there is a lot of blue in that one. My goodness, I really want to slab. It's so light right in here. You can't even see that, but the banding is so soft and nice in there. All right. So I have another one. Just gonna go ahead and get into it, and that'll give me a chance to think about what I'm doing next. Hey, Kay, did you use any tape? Okay, Kay slabbed these ones for me, and I was really excited about this. This is a Washington piece that I've had for about a year and a half, and I just found it in in a tote that I had. And my son was has always been interested in this one, so he was excited to know that this was getting cut. So this is this, right? Look at the clouding in that. It's gorgeous. So let's see what we have. I'm gonna start on the end. Start on the end. Okay, you know, simple. Not a whole lot. Oh, and especially not a whole lot when you can't see with my camera. But there's some green and some yellow clouding. Ooh, okay. This next piece has that green, but you're starting to see that blue right in there. That's cool. We'll flip it. Starting to pick up that blue and the white there and the blue here. Oh, that's getting pretty. Got another one. And of course, we got that sun coming in because I'm in Astoria. Oh my goodness. You guys are sun's killing me, Smalls. I don't know how you all do it, these lives and keeping it going. I'm gonna try to learn something from y'all. I don't know. You can't see it the way I can see it. But look at that. That is killing me that you aren't seeing this the way I should. Blue in that is so light and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Hey, Boo. Allison. Yeah, this camera is killing me. I think the last, I had the same equipment on the last live I did. Oh, here we go. I had the same equipment on the last live I did, and it seemed better than what's going on here, but the lighting was different, and I don't know. I'm being I'm being messed around with today. It's my birthday, right? I think it was April Fool's. You know what? Let's have some more fun. Why not do another little giveaway? And at this point, I do not even know what I'm going to give away. It could be some of these slabs. It could be some of these other rocks that I could take some better pictures of and show you. We'll get a pick. But Rick, you think we can do another little drawing here? We can do another minute and give everyone, let's see, what do we got? 24 people in here and 23 likes. That's pretty fair. Um, why don't we just do numbers 1 through 100? 1 through 100? Sound good? All right. Well, whenever you guys want to start throwing some numbers in, you do that. I'm going to grab my phone because that's where my random generator is, and I'll be right back. And I'm glad I'm giving you a couple minutes to put those numbers in because I heard my phone, but I do not know where I put it. Give me 1 minute. Okay, well, this is one of those moments that I wish the wife was here so they could call me. Anyone got a record generator? Holy smokes. Oh, goodness. All right. I could spin around a bunch of times until I fall, and then you can guess how many times I spin around before I pass out. No, I'm just kidding. You just have to give me 1 more second. Hey, you win. You called me. And then Sarah, dude, y'all got my back. I mean, and then Betty called me too. I got so many people calling me. I got all kinds of friends calling me. Oh my gosh. I love you all. Okay. So I know you all got your numbers in by now. So I got a min of 100, max of 100. Let's generate a number. Oh my goodness. How embarrassing. Good thing it's my birthday and I don't care. All right. We have, well, do you see it? It's 82. Let's figure out who won. Well, I look at my sad dog outside and let him in because I forgot I let him out. Come on, Echo. Okay. I'm back and my boy Echo's in the house. So who was close to 82? You had two 77s, Betty and Tom, each with 77. Let's see here. Let's see. We got Lori that had 78. I said 82. So Lori has it. All right then. Lori wins something. Awesome. Okay. And again, like the first time, you can find my email in my channel bio. Send me an email and we'll work something out. If you see something here that we're showing and you're interested in, then we could talk about getting you that, or I can show you some samples of other things. Right? Will that work? Awesome. Awesome. All right. You had a lucky charm, huh? Your husband's badge number? It's good to stick with some things like that sometimes. Okay. Oh, I wanted to say something that I'm very happy to have finally completed. That means tomorrow, 3 fat packages like this go out tomorrow. This one is Kyle's. We have one for Chris of Sunken, and then we have um, Cheryl. Yeah, that was it, Cheryl. Sold. So those are finally done. My back here really got in the way, but I finally got it all wrapped up and into one of these packages. Yeah, I maxed them out. That saves me $10, so I don't have to put it into a medium flat rate box. That's how I do. But finally complete. Yay. I also wanted to say thanks to Kay because she threw in she threw in some obsidian. We got some mahogany obsidian. She threw in a little birthday gift. Another chunk right there of obsidian. Can't say no to obsidian. I'm sorry, I almost started typing. I'm reading these and I'm typing like I'm not like I'm in chat. So right, Kay, I know. So Kay mentioned something about getting monetized. Of course, that's what a lot of the channels hope for. And yeah, I have an at-home business, so if I could ever get monetized here and turn this into something big, that would be fantastic. Josh had asked if I have a PayPal, and yes, I do. Um, so let me say this. I feel really odd about bringing this up because I couldn't imagine anyone would actually want to donate to help the channel, and it seems like I'm asking, and I don't like that feeling. But I did create a donate PayPal link. It's on my channel description. If anyone ever feels like they would like to help the channel grow, you can click that link. You can do a donation. I think I have it set for $1, $5, $10, or any denomination that you feel. I also broke it down, kind of showed where some of that money would go to. Basic replacement stuff like my PPE equipment, protective equipment, my blades, my pads, all those kind of things. And then I have another little bucket where I'd like to get some new things, mic, the camera. And then if I'm ever blessed to have enough, then I would love to, of course, upgrade my equipment, get a saw or any of that kind of stuff, a cabbing machine. But that just seems ridiculous in my brain. So that was a lot of words to tell you. Yes, I do have a way for you right now uh, to help the channel and donate if you're interested. So there. Ah, that was a nervous thing for me. I don't like asking, and I'm just informing. Right, Josh? I know it's such a weird thing. This whole experience is kind of blowing my mind. I thought I was just going to start a YouTube channel showing some people some rocks just for fun because why not share? I'm doing it, but you all have shown me so much love. The community is fantastic. I see so much support happening from so many people all around. I've made fantastic friends that are like brothers and sisters to me. Um, my world is so full now. I mean, just by me being here with you all, the fact that I wanted to be here shows how much I love you and how much you're impacting my life. It's my birthday, and I want to spend my time with you guys. I love you so much. You don't even know. It's amazing. And you guys are all amazing. Yeah, I thought about the Amazon wish list thing too, but I was having a hard enough time doing the donating thing there, Jeff. To have a wish list seems real greedy. And maybe if my community is telling me that that's something that I can do because you want to help, then that'll be something I consider and start putting more options out there for you. I know there's Patreon and other things. Um, until I get to the point where I can do the super chats and stuff like that. These are some other options, I guess. Oh, Rothrods is in here. Hey, oh, my phone's talking. I get some Indian food tonight as my dinner, so I'm really excited about that. That's why my wife's saying we're heading home soon. Yeah, Rick's true. Rick, I went out and spoke to Rick and Betty about this whole donating thing and if I should even put a community post out there. Part of me felt like I should because if you all wanted to support and you already know who I am, you're probably not going back to my homepage and reading my bio. So you'll never know it's there. The same time, putting out a community post to inform you all that there's a way to give me money is just a little weird. Sharing rocks is amazing, and that blows my mind every time you guys send me stuff. But the money thing is just a whole nother world that I couldn't imagine anyone would ever do for me. So that's just that's just weird. Ooh, someone say cake? Look at you say cake and everyone jumps up. Huh? What? What? If I could give you some. Oh, Kyle's in there. Hey, bro. Yeah, I was just showing. Finally got him done. This is the one that's coming to you. Should go out tomorrow. Kiersey's little package is in there as well. Kiersey. I hear you say Kiersey. I say Kersey, but it's probably Kiersey. Ooh, little Debbie snack cakes. Kyle, I don't know how you can process anything from one day to the next. You are just in deep, bro. You do so much over the weekend. I don't know how you can even keep up to get to the next weekend. You're amazing. I don't have that much going on compared to what you got going on, and I can't keep up in my own world. I tell you what, if anyone wants to come out this way and start a donut shop, please. This place is lacking donuts. This whole Pacific Northwest, Astoria, Warrenton, Seaside. Oh my goodness. Got someone wants to go to get donuts. I got to drive out to Portland 2 hours to go get some real donuts. It's ridiculous. Chris. Uh oh. Look it. You guys are keeping me entertained. So my computer's saying I need to go power up. So you're gonna have to pardon me again. Sorry about that. I was supposed to do that. My wife told me I was supposed to. Angie said, "Get that cord." So yes, Kiersey, your heart is in there too. Give me 1 second. Let me grab that cord. There we go. All right, my friends, I have made it back with the needed equipment, so I don't lose you accidentally. I think we're talking about donuts, not D's there, Betty. Sounds like one of my boys' jokes. And Echo had this stuck to his paw. He was freaking out. All right. Well, so what are we at? We're almost about an hour. I think it's nuts that I cut 51 rocks and I'm not going to show you most of them. I had fun cutting them. Normally, I try to record this stuff. This time, I just went crazy and cut. It was lots of fun. There's some really cool stuff in there. Lots of blues, lots of banding, really bad video. So I'm not going to spend the time showing you that. But I think what I would like to do is show you maybe a little bit of what's going on in my cabinet, where it has some of the things that I guess you would call my collection. And I'm going to go through there and maybe we'll wrap it up with one more drive. And you know what? Because I love you so much and I appreciate you all, I'm going to see if I can find something from my personal collection in there to give. I find a lot of quartz with nice points on it. I have a few pieces in there. Let's go take a peek. See if I can move you without causing any illness. Okie doke. Let's see what we got here, guys. Oh, we're upside down. Sorry about that. Okay. So the lighting in here is a little better. A little better. There's that big piece from my boulder. Man, I love that thing. Some pottery. Oh, that's a cool piece up there. You can't see it, but it's, oh, you kind of can. There's some nice banding in that. Some really nice orange carnelians right in there. Little piece I carved up. Did I see gnome nuts? Yeah, I like this stuff here that forms with all the calcite and leaves the negative. I pretty much put most of those into my collection. I really like those. Oh, yeah, the not lighting is not so great, but we got cool pieces. That was a nice one. A culvert found that one for me. I walked under a through a culvert under a road, and it was kind of like a washboard that had collected the heavy rocks in it. I bet there was gold in there. That one's a cool one. You know what? I recently put this one in here. What do we think? Does anyone like that quartz specimen? Does anyone want this one? Should we make this our last giveaway? Does anybody want it? Oh, look it. It's me and me and me and me and me and me and me. Whoa, that's for a later party. Sorry, that's me being weird. Yeah, there's more of that collection, but again, I gotta get better at this whole live stream thing because my cord doesn't reach over there. There's a lot of things I need to get better at. All right. So how about this piece? Let's see. Can we see it? Let's do it. I'll pass this one on. Let's go. I'm gonna put this back on my computer. We're gonna move over here. Okay. So this is what I gotta say now. I think we'll probably be wrapping it up here in a few because you guys can't hang out with me this long. But this piece, nice quartz, and the points are a lot better than you can actually see here because again, my camera is horrible. Well, let's do it. Shall we do it? Anyone want it? If you want it, Go ahead and throw a number in there again. Let's do 1 to 100. 5 more hours. Yeah, I'm not you, Kyle. I know Indian food's on the way, so pretty soon you're all getting the boot. I'm not gonna be able to sit in here and talk with you where I'm smelling that food out there. Oh yeah, let's get that generator going. Hey Kyle, there'll be a day that I do longer ones, and I'll have better content, and I'll have better video and audio and all that, and then you guys are never gonna get rid of me. It'll be me and you battling to see who can keep the crowd the most. I'm just kidding. I can never compete with you, Kyle. Yeah, Kay. Yeah, I generally end up doing Thai or Indian when I get my birthday meal. Sometimes I go sushi, but I'm sorry. It's so sad. We live on the Columbia River, on the Pacific Ocean. There was a Japanese culture here in Astoria, and there is not a great place to get sushi. You can get it, but it's not great. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, you've mentioned that, Kyle. Hey, if you ever do the 24, invite me over. I'll be your running man. When you're hungry, I'll go grab the pizzas. I'll go grab the sandwiches. I'll make breakfast burritos, and we'll go and I'll back you up the whole way. All right? That's, that's just ridiculous. I would never consider it unless you were driving. All right, all right. I'm sure everyone's got their numbers in there. So let's do this and then we'll wrap it up. And I really appreciate you all hanging out with me. Let's do it. Regenerate. Whoa, all the way on the bottom. Two. I guess two is, dude, Rick, did you actually pick two? Right on the dot? I swear this wasn't rigged. If that was Rick, I swear it wasn't rigged. Rick's my man. I love the guy. He's my brother. I swear this was not rigged. Oh my goodness, Rick, you're amazing. You're such a big part of this community. You're such a great friend. I appreciate all the support, and I'm so glad you won. Yeah, Rick, thank you. Put out any links, any channel support for anyone. And of course, Rick, you know already how to get a hold of me, so I'll get you your piece. Plus, I have some things coming for you and your wife that I was still trying to work out from the last live. So we'll get that all in a package and get it to you. Right? Cheryl, rigged, rigged. Boo. I know. I feel that way. But hey, you guys are all the biggest part of the community. You're gonna win sometimes. Well, hey friends, is there anything you would like to say? Anything more you want out of me? I feel like I could stay here all day if you wanted me to stay here, but I also feel like it just, sitting here doing this for a little while. Oh, I got some glasses. Sorry, I forgot to pint these at the beginning. Thank you all. Again, last word to me on my 51st. Um, and I got a lot of content I'm going to try to catch up with. I have a box I'm still supposed to open up um, from J&B. I have some work I want to do on a box that Betty sent to me. Some carnelian in there. I want to do something to make that video right. And I got another box that I got from a rock shop in Phoenix, Oregon, and 3 or 4 tricks that I need to edit and get at you. and then any of the little fun community stuff that I keep doing and trying to have fun with. Um, I really appreciate y'all. I love you, and happy birthday to me. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing up. We'll talk to you on the next one, I suppose. Take care. Bye bye, friends.